Good morning, FHS. You're watching Flyer News.
Today we have Cassidy in the studio to update us on the weather for the weekend.
And then we have a story on the new iPhone 7, which was announced on Wednesday.
Lastly, Pat will update us on everything Flyers sports and sports update.
All that and more on Flyer News. Good morning and welcome back to Flyer News. I'm Colin Dowdy.
And I'm Megan Romine. Today is Friday, September 9th, day 2 with periods running CADGF.
With the weekend quickly approaching, it's important to know what the weather will be.
Luckily, we have Cassidy to keep us updated on what we can expect.
Let's take it to that now.
Good morning, Flyer News, and welcome back to Weather Watch. Today's Friday, so it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 90 and a low of 61. Tomorrow is going to be really humid and also sunny with 84 and a low of 67. But Sunday is going to cool down a bit and be mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and a high of 80 and a low of 47. Monday will be back to sunny, a high of 76 and a low of 50. And Tuesday will be partly sunny with a high of 80 and 60. That's all for this installment of Weather Watch. I'm Cassidy Slayman. Let's take it back to the desk.
Thanks, Cassidy. It's always good to know what we can expect. In other news, if you thought Ryan Lochte & Co. were out of the water for their made-up robbery story in Brazil, then you may not want to hear this next story. Jimmy Fagan, Gunnar Bentz, Jack Condor, and Ryan Lochte are reportedly all going to be facing punishment from the U.S. Olympic Committee and the USA swim team. Lochte, being the mastermind of sorts behind this and really being the key player in causing the trouble, will likely be facing more severe punishment than his partners in crime. Lochte will face anywhere from 10 months to a 3-year ban from competitive swimming for his role in the case. Swimmers are reported being robbed at gunpoint back in Rio in August to Rio police, but after investigation was done, it was proven that the swimmers were lying about it. It does not leave the U.S. with a good impression with Rio, and this sort of incident will be slandering the Brazilian reputation.
Nearly after the September 11th attacks, a wonderful discovery has been made. Following the attacks, 3 firefighters raised an American flag on the site of the attacks. However, the flag soon after went missing and hadn't been found until just yesterday, when a man known only by Brian brought what he believed was the missing flag. Apparently, after seeing documentation of the flag, he believed that a flag in his possession was the flag from Ground Zero. After bringing it in, a forensic materials scientist tested it for traces of materials from Ground Zero for the 2 sizes of the flags in question and for the materials of the flags that the flags were made of. Among other things, the flag is the same one as the flag in the iconic photo depicting the firefighters raising it that has since become a fitting emblem to American perseverance following the deadly attacks. It truly is a remarkable coincidence that such an iconic item be brought back into the limelight mere days before the 15th anniversary of the event that inspired it.
The new iPhone 7 was announced on Wednesday. The phone is said to have a longer battery life and be water resistant, but many customers were discouraged to learn that there would not be a headphone jack. Only Bluetooth headphones or headphones with a lightning port adapter would be used. With more on the story, we have Colin Dowdy.
With the unveiling of the new iPhone 7 and 7 Plus on Wednesday, many people have been quick to criticize the many features that have been added to the new phone. However, the most discourse has been had around the feature that they removed from the iPhone, the headphone jack. Apple stirred up lots of controversy with the removal of arguably the most integral part of many of their past products. We caught up with some FHS students and faculty to get their opinions on it.
I'm kind of disappointed that there's not a headphone port, but honestly, I guess I can learn to deal with it. I'll probably have to get over-the-ear headphones though, so I don't lose them, which is another investment, so I wish they put the headphone port in. But honestly, I'm still gonna buy it.
For the new iPhone with no headphone jack, I personally think it's good because my headphones always get ripped out of my ears whenever I walk into something, so now it won't get connected, so it's all good.
Oh, it's great because, Apple and iPhone is like a horizontally integrated monopoly, so it's a perfect way to take them down. Also, Apple's the devil.
I'm personally not a fan because I feel like I'd lose those little headphones that they're going to give you. Also, they're way too expensive.
I think that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Whether you love it or hate it, the new iPhone will not come with a headphone jack. Nonetheless, people are certain to buy the new iPhone come the release date. This has been Colin Dowdy reporting for Flyer News. Let's take it back to the desk.
There sure seems to be a lot of controversy. Up next, we have Sports Update.
Many teams here at FHS have already held tryouts and are ready to have a great season.
Patrick Cassidy has all the information on the various fall sports teams at the high school.
Let's take it to Sports Update now.
Good morning, FHS. I'm Patrick Cassidy, and this is Sports Update. This week, we're talking majority about football, but we'll throw in some other sports because football has their first game Saturday, 1 o'clock versus Norwood, and I'm feeling pretty lucky. So let's just hop right into this week's episode. Girls volleyball lost all 3 sets in their game to Natick. They didn't start off their season the best way, but they're looking to bounce back. In their first game, field hockey tied 1-1 with a goal by Jess Dupre against Natick. Good start for the girls. Boys soccer in their season opener against Natick tied 0-0, but they're coming back today. They have their first home game, so be there and support. Girls swim was supposed to have a match on Wednesday, but AMSA, they sent us an email and said they were not ready. So you know what that means. It's going to be a great year for girls swim.
All right, so tomorrow we have a game, 1 o'clock at Norwood High School. We're excited for this upcoming season. Got a very, very winnable game coming up Saturday. We're excited. We got a lot of good players, good captains, good seniors, good coaches, everybody. We're ready to go. We've had a very good week of practice. We're working hard, good teammates, and we're excited to get going. We're looking forward to a great season. Go Flyers, believe.
So, we're here hyping up the football game on Saturday, tomorrow. And I'm here with Hunter Espinoza and Nico McLaughlin. Hunter here wanted to share his position.
Bench.
And Nico had a little something to say.
We're going to get that W.
We're here live from the lower fields, and, I just wanted to share some of the game plan with you. This week we're going in with the mentality just guys being dudes, just being football guys. Send it back to Patrick Cassidy.
I'm here with Zach Siegel, player on the football team. We're getting hyped for this week's big game on Saturday at 1 o'clock against Norwood. And he told me he has the secret of football. So what do you got coming in this game?
Well, usually we can tell if it's going to be a good game by the amount of pictures Jared Brockway posts on Instagram. 3 or more, it's going to be a great game. Less than 1, we might as well not go. Also, big pointer is the amount of tweets he puts out with the hashtag Believe and hashtag 13.
Very important, yes.
Yeah, if we don't see those throughout the week, honestly, there's nothing to it. We don't have any energy, but once we see those tweets, it gets us really pumped.
That wraps up everything for this week, and just a helpful reminder that everyone should be going to every home game for all the teams, you know the deal, because school spirit is pretty important. Signing off, I'm Patrick Cassidy. This has been Sports Update. Have a great day, FHS.
Thanks, Pat. Let's hope everyone has a great fall sports season.
Up next, we have the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by homeroom headlines.
And today we have Nick and Leo to lead us in the pledge.
Take it away.
Stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good
morning. Today is September 9th, a day 2 with periods running CADGF. There is a varsity girls soccer game today at 3:45 at Needham, and varsity girls volleyball also has a game at 4 o'clock p.m. at Needham. Also, girls soccer has a benefit night at Uno's at 6 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday night. Ask anyone on the team for a slip to use when you pay, as a part of the proceeds will go to their program. Also, vocal canon auditions are today. Bring a shortcut of a song and be prepared to dance. Also, Open Verse will have its first meeting next Tuesday after school in Miss Boland's room, E200. The weightlifting team is meeting today after school in the Wellness Center. And finally, co-ed a cappella auditions are next Friday in Mr. Moore's room. That's it for me. More announcements. Hi, friends.
Framingham Field Hockey has their first home game at 3:45 on the turf. It'd be awesome if you could come out and support.
If you see anyone wearing a field hockey uniform, be sure to wish them good luck.
Go Flyers.
Morning.
Good morning. Hey guys, so we're from Key Club, which is a super awesome club at the high school. It's a community service club. And and it's basically, we don't make keys or anything like that, but like you just bring the community together, and it's a super fun club to get involved in with your school.
So the first meeting is this upcoming Tuesday, right after school in room D208. You guys should all come out.
Hi, Nage.
Hi, Julie. Hey guys, we're Fusion. As you all know, tryouts are on Monday, and I previously said that tryouts are going to be in the cafeteria, but we have moved it to the back gym, and it'll still be at the same time, 2:15 to 3:30, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Make sure you all come and try out. It's lit.
It's going to be fun.
Morning.
I believe we have a promo for Facade.
Facade is a tabletop RPG.
It's in C104 on Tuesdays, so come on down and join the fun.
Yeah.
Good morning.
All right, what's up, guys? So this is just a reminder that we have a boys swim and dive meeting today after school.
The meeting will be in A213. That's Dr. Langdon's room.
We're going to be talking about some preseason stuff and staying fit for the season, so if you're interested at all, come on down.
Good morning, Nick.
So boys soccer have their home opener today at 3:45 on the front field.
It's first Needham, and it's a really big rivalry after Natick, so let's go out there and support.
Just like Harrison and Nick said, come on, support. We can use it. It's a very big game, very important, and nice.
Good morning.
Morning, Julie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Happy Friday to everybody. Not a lot of announcements today. A reminder for all seniors, today is the last day to submit your parking information. So if you're planning on parking and driving to school, today's the last day before we give the spots to the junior class. Juniors, now's your time to start filling out applications and get your information into your grade office. And just a reminder, the late buses will start September 26th, but the library is open after school, especially on Tuesdays and Thursdays till 4 o'clock. And that's it for me. I hope everyone has a good weekend.
All right, period C.
That's all for today's episode of Flyer News. You can watch this episode again at 5 and 7 o'clock on channels 8 Comcast, 15 RCN, and 41 Verizon Fios.
If you want to watch this or our other broadcasts anytime, you can watch on demand on the FEC tab on the Framingham Public Schools website. I'm Megan Romine.
And I'm Colin Dowdy. Have a great day, FHS.